Welcome back YouTube, I'm Ahmed again from In-Depth Tech Reviews, and here's June 21 feature drop for Pixel devices. In this video, I'm going to show you all the features I managed to get my hands on, and shortly after I'm going to publish a video comparing my phone's performance before and after installing this build. So without further ado, let's jump in. So here's the update already installed on my Pixel 5. Let's take a look at the build number really quick. It's RQ3A.210.605.005. So now let's take a look at the features. You definitely expect me to start the video by showing you the Astro lapse feature that can record time-lapse videos for the stars, but unfortunately the feature didn't show up on any of my phones just yet. I did put my phone on a tripod and took many photos, and none of them got converted to videos. I updated the apps in Google Play Store. I cleared the data for the Google Play services, Google Framework services, restarted the phone many times, but none of these steps made any difference. And that's also the case with Google Photos locked folder. So if you know any way to get those two features on my phone, please let me know in the comments below to start making an in-depth video for them. But until it happens, let's move on to the next feature. Next, Google Assistant. And now you can decline and answer calls using your Google Assistant. As an example, I'm gonna call myself now to show you how it works. Decline the call. So as you see, I managed to decline the call using Google Assistant, and that's also the case with answering the phone call. Answer the phone call. And here you go. By the way, you can also do the same thing using the magic word. Next, Gboard. And now when you copy text, you will see smarter suggestions. So for example, here I have a note that includes some text, an email address, and a phone number. When I copy all of them at once, like this, you will see here I'm getting 3 different suggestions. One includes the whole text I copied. The second one includes only the email address. And the third one includes my phone number, and you will also see the icons are matching the type of text I'm copying, which means Gboard will try to figure out the important information in your copied text and give you separate suggestions for them. Not only this, but when you paste the text and go to your clipboard manager, you will see they are structured the same way. Next, digital wellbeing. And now under the digital wellbeing settings, you will see a new feature called Heads Up. In a nutshell, this feature will remind you to keep your eyes on the road if you are using your phone while walking to avoid any potential hazards. This feature is not new to me. I got it already on my Pixel 4a back in April and talked about it in one of my Google Apps Updates episodes. Anyways, if this is the first time to use the feature, this is how you can activate it under settings using this toggle, and then it will show you 2 different permissions. The first one is mandatory, which is called physical activity, and it's required for the phone to detect your movement and to make sure you are walking before giving you reminders. The second one is optional, which is the location permission. This one is only for enhancing the feature accuracy if you are walking outdoors. But if you want to go ahead and activate the location permission, it has to be set to all the time, not only while using the app. Now let me show you how the feature works when you start activating it for the first time. Here I have it on my Pixel 4a as well, and I didn't activate the feature yet. So let me go through the wizard with you. Heads up, and it will give you a quick tutorial explaining the feature, and then it will show you the permissions required. The first one you cannot modify because it's mandatory, but here you can activate the location permission. When you set it to while using the app, it will take you to the location permission settings to change it to allow all the time for the feature to work, and then tap on next, and you are good to go. With this feature drop, Google will expand the availability of some features to more countries, starting with the call screen. It's now available in Japan, in addition to US and Canada. The car crash detection feature is now available in Spain, Ireland, and Singapore, in addition to US, UK, and Australia. And finally, the call recorder app will know more English dialects to include UK, Ireland, Singapore, and Australia, but this one will be available in July. Now let's talk about the features availability based on the device model, starting with the ones available for all devices. These are Heads Up, Locked Folder in Google Photos, Call Screen, Recorder App Changes, Pride Wallpapers and Sounds, and Gboard. Other features are only available on selected models, starting with Astro lapse in night sight. It's available on Pixel 4 and later. For the car crash detection, it's available on all models except the Pixel 3a. And for the call actions on Google Assistant, it's available on Pixel 4 and later. There are also some bug fixes and improvements. The first one is under power. It's a fix for the wireless charging feature, as sometimes it stops working with certain wireless chargers, and this one is targeted to the Pixel 3, 4, and 5. The second one is under photo. It's a fix for issue causing not able to edit motion photos, and it includes all models. The third one is a fix for issue causing video can't play back in certain third-party apps, and that's only for the 4A, 5G, and 5. And finally, a fix for issue causing notification sound fluctuation, and that's also for the 4A, 5G, and 5. So that's pretty much it for today. Those are all the new changes I managed to get my hands on in June 21 feature drop. Please stay tuned for my upcoming video about the Astro Lapse and Google Photos locked folder features once I get them activated on my phone. So I hope you like my video, and if you do, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.